Greetings, buttholes. Welcome to TFBTV Mailroom number 14. Today I'm going to be drinking a blueberry Berliner Weiss. You've got to be kidding me. This looks like Welch's grape juice. Bet it's delicious. So, funny thing happened. Whenever Lindsay and I, we went to Alaska for 4th of July, we did Katmai National Park, and it may have been one of the best trips we've ever taken in our entire lives. I saw maybe 40 or 50 grizzly bears everywhere. It was absolutely incredible. Moose. We camped at the foot of Mount McKinley. That was really neat, and we had a great time. I use Google Fi for service. I think it's pretty rad. We travel a lot. I've used it before in Europe. You know, it's like you get off the plane and you got phone service and data and whatever. But I didn't have service at all in Alaska. So the only time I could really check my email, postagram, it's not bad. I mean, it just tastes like, seriously, like they took beer and added juice to it. I can live with that. But anyways, the only time you could really get on the internet was at the Anchorage airport. So Lindsay and I, we get to the airport, we're about to fly out to Katmai, which is middle of nowhere, no Wi-Fi. The entire park is powered by diesel generators. And we're coming up, we're about to get on this puddle jumper to fly out there to King Salmon to get on our float plane to go to Katmai. And I'm literally walking up with my boarding pass. We're about to get on the plane, and I'm dictating an Instagram caption because I wanted to let everybody know I was alive, and mostly that I wasn't going to be able to check my email and stuff. So I'm dictating it, but then I wanted to emphasize that so far the trip had been legendary. I wanted to emphasize that, so I had to stop dictating, and I do all caps, L space E space G space E, and I spelled the word legendary in all caps spaced out. Then I go back to dictating, and I was talking about what a legendary day we had. And, you know, I said something like legendary day in Seward, I'm handing my boarding pass. We're walking on the tarmac to get into this puddle jumper, and I'm losing service. I fire off this gram without double checking the caption, get on the plane, and then I'm looking at them, and, you know, I said, hey, Lindsay, look at this awesome gram I just popped with a bunch of pictures of bears and waterfalls and stuff like that. And we noticed that it didn't say legendary day, it said legendary gay. And I was like, oh shit, I am gonna get bodied over this. Like, I am going to get stuffed in a body bag by you guys. And you did not disappoint. And here's the thing, I was gonna be in the dark. I fired that off. I didn't get to see the first comment. And I wasn't gonna have internet for like a week. So there's nothing I could do about it other than like maybe use a payphone and give somebody my login information to change my caption. You guys know I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, you guys had fun with it. There's a hashtag when I got back. Somebody made a t-shirt. I hope you guys had some laughs, but it was a fantastic trip. Anyways, enough about that. It's from Sergeant Ryan Valentine. Oh wow, long one. What up, James? Writing from stupid hot Iraq. I'm in the Army Reserve and hopefully leaving the shit pit soon. I have a new SIG P320 and a Fed Arm 300 Black AR pistol waiting for me when I get back to Wisconsin. Awesome. I recently stumbled upon TFBTV while researching 300 Black. You guys and gals do good shit. Very honest, educational, and entertaining videos. Thank you very much. Just curious, what's the beef with Hickok 45? Okay, so the thing with that, there is no beef with Hickok 45. Now, me personally, I wouldn't watch his videos. I don't like that whole one take, like 45-minute long video just pontificating about a gun. But he seems like a decent dude. He's very popular. I just like having the fake beef with Hickok 45 because it's like, who's gonna beef with Hickok 45? It just makes it kind of funny. Anyway, so that's it. As far as beer skis go, Toppling Goliath makes an APA called Pseudo-Sue, an APA. It's an APA. Guys, I don't like pale ales at all. If you can find it, I highly suggest you try it. It's so good that you'll find yourself slamming them into your face at an alarming rate. And the best part is, it doesn't have any fruit in it. Not interested. Just giving you shit, brother, but really, learn how to taste. For a while now, I've been into long-range pistols, like center grip Remington XP100s. Wow, that's kind of kinky for gun stuff. The Savage 10 pistol, designated bolt actions, MOAs, etc. It puts more challenge into hunting, and depending on the factors, You can poke 1,000 meters. That's pretty cool. Of course, for extreme distances, I'm talking a 10-pound pistol in most cases. Shooting in the Creedmoor position at a silhouette match is also a hoot. That's pretty awesome. They're interesting stuff. What do you think of them? Would love to hear what TFB has to say. Guys, long range anything, I just don't care for it. I think I've said this before in prior videos. I used to have like a Remington 700 and 308. I thought it was awesome. I had a great time with it, but we don't have any ranges here. We don't have desert. We don't have broad landscapes here. It's like swamp and trees and hills, and we don't have any ranges like really further than like 200 or 300 yards. So I just have never cared to pick up a new skill. It's, I think, a little late in life for me to work on a new platform, and there's nowhere for me to shoot it. So that's what I think. But we have Joel now. You guys know Joel Wise. He is the man. He's like long distance maestro, and he just came out with like his third or his fourth, maybe fifth video, but he did a $450 scope versus like a $2,500 scope video, and that's absolutely been crushing it. Probably the time you guys see this video, it'll probably have hit 100,000 views. So that one, he's killing it. Keep up with the good work and suck some cans for me while I'm detoxing. Regards, Sergeant Valentine. P.S. Excuse the chicken scratch. It's hard to get a printer around here, I can imagine. Anyways, thanks for writing in, man. Thanks for your service. I know that's always kind of like a hackneyed thing to say, thank you for your service, but you know, in this case, I really do mean it. All right, this one's interesting. Rick from Edmonton. Yep, looks like we got an Albertonian. Bonus. Okay, got. I don't know what this is. This is probably one of these old bullshit CNR rounds, isn't it? And you're going to roast me about CNR. So, yep, I see it coming. Stripper clip and everything. You CNR guys, I tell you what, this is pretty dope. Look at this. Oh, my tiny chair, my tiny Canada patch. Okay. Letter. This is labeled. Letter, map, and bonus. Hello, I'm Rick S. from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Don't worry, I enclosed a map since a lot of you Americans are retarded when it comes to, God, dropped a hard R on us, when it comes to geography. I'll try to keep this short, even though I want to cover a lot. I really enjoy your content, even though Canadians can only own about half of what you show. Your humor is the only reason I tolerate some of your content. Well, thank you. Your shorts are terrible. I'm sorry. Is this for me? You're talking about these bad boys? You got a problem with these? If I didn't know any better, I would think you got them from the 1980s. I was going to send you a decent Canadian-made beer, but seeing that you enjoy piss water, aka light beer, I decided you would not enjoy it enough for what I would have to spend in shipping. Good bet. I do commend you on trying shitty-sounding fruit beers, but grow a better palate. How about a mailroom where you just enjoy some Crown Royal on the rocks? It might make you realize that light beer is just piss water. Since you think you are an expert in carrying guns, I offer you a challenge. Come up with the best carry guns for Canadians while out in the bush. Zero interest in doing that, Rick. We can own handguns and ARs, but they have shitty laws surrounding them, so we can't carry them. We can carry a gun that's 26 inches overall length, that's not an AR or an AK. If it's a semi-auto, the barrel also has to be 18.5 inches long, which mean things like short-barreled shotguns don't have shitty laws like you guys. Mossberg Shockwaves or Mare's Legs are a long gun here. We can freely put a stock on if we want to. That is pretty cool. I wish Ed was still around. You guys may not even remember Ed, but he moved to Ireland, so he hasn't been able to get on the channel in a while, but he was Canadian, and you know, this would have been perfect for him. Thank you for letting Patrick R. leave. His videos sucked ass. Poutine is fucking delicious. I recommend you try it sometime. I love it. I've had poutine many times. If the recipe's too complicated for you, let me know and I can help you out. I can't make gravy. Keep up the entertaining work. I've also included a Canadian flag that I wore once in my military uniform. You can tell me to fuck off and poke fun at Canadians, but please respect this. I do. Also, are you willing to do any videos that directly appeal to your Canadian viewers? That would require a piss load of research. If there's anybody out there, if you're Canadian, if you want to be our replacement Ed, we would love to open a TFBTV Canada branch office, but you got to know how to use a camera, you got to be able to kind of shoot a gun, and you got to be able to talk to the camera, kind of. Okay, here's the explanation of the other stuff. I've also included an SKS stripper clip since it's an adopted Canadian icon. With the shitty walls around the AR, every Canadian gun owner has at least one SKS. There's popular here is the AR down there. Do what you want with it. Maybe you can use it to make. No period, nothing. Use it to make what, Rick? I threw in a Canadian-made British brass. Do what you want with it. If you ever man up enough, you can reload it and shoot a real rifle. I was going to send you the elusive underside dick pic, but like I said, it's elusive. Indeed it is. Thank you very much, Rick. Thank you for writing in, and I do love you guys up in Canada. You are our snowback brothers. All right, we're going to do one more letter. And guys, by the way, I'm sorry, I'm kind of behind on Mailroom. So we're going to do one more letter, and then I'll open these 2 packages. And I promise I'll film another one of these soon. I've been getting lazy with it. All right.
Why are you sitting in such a small chair?
I'm sorry, you know, oh, it's because I wanted to have your beautiful flowers in the background. Do you need me to turn the sprinkler off? It's still going. I know, I'm hiding the bulge from the camera. Okay. Oh, this is from Mad Maxian. All right, Mad Maxian. Tell that cheap bastard Miles to give me the $20 he owes me. Thank you. Did you get that, Miles? You cheap bastard. Pay the guy $20. You owe him $20? Why do you owe him $20, Miles? You know, I think we're going to dock your pay for your next TFBTV video until you pay Mr. Mad Maxian back. All right, so I guess that was short enough. Let's do one more here. That's junk. All right. I know what this one is, so I'm going to open it because I've seen Wiley Machine Company Inc. before, and I think that was from the last mailroom. I know what this is. It's a response, and I love responses. Dear James, I'm back. It's Josh Wiley again. I'm the young idiot that wrote into the mailroom last time and forgot to mention the name of my channel. Well, the name of my channel is my name, Josh Wiley. I make my own AR parts and modify parts like pistol slides, and I do gear reviews. I'm a little different than your regular gun channel. Are you calling our gun channel regular? So hopefully people will enjoy what I've got going on. Thanks for the shout out. Love the channel and the content you all put out. Keep up the good work and finish that beer that you're holding. I will. Oh, it's not a good chugger. Anyways, Josh, thanks for writing back in. That was pretty funny. I told Josh I would run some of his video real quick. Here's a little snippet from one of Josh's videos. This is from Boodle, Oberst, and Dickman in Boca Raton, Florida. It sounds like I'm getting served from a law firm of porn stars. Let's see here. I didn't bring my knife out, unfortunately. All right, and then here's another package. Okay, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, what is this? Since 1905, only 100,000 customers received a cherished gift from Boodle Oberst Dickman, also known as Bod Luxury Gifts. Welcome to the elite club. Let's see what I got. God damn it. Guys, this is the second bag of dicks that I've received. These look like some delicious dicks. Like these look like they are runts. Thank you for my second bag of dicks. Guys, if you're gonna send bags of dicks, I prefer the jelly dicks, okay? I like my dicks softer, thank you. All right, last, oh no. My dicks exploded everywhere. Handled with care by the New Orleans Post Office, as you can see. Oh my God, look at this. So, I wonder if this is from my mom. So you guys, this is a bunch of Newman's Hone Ranch. The story with this is, if you guys remember, I don't remember what mailroom that was, where I talked about how my mom, whenever I was a kid, made salad, and the only way I'll eat a salad is if it's got like some delicious creamy ranch dressing on it. Gosh dang it, you know, we get a bag of dicks, now I'm talking about delicious creamy dressing. Mom says, yeah, we've got Newman's Own dressing, but I saw earlier in that day she had taken a bottle of Wishbone, she had inverted it, and she was mixing it. She was breeding the Wishbone dressing with the Newman's Own dressing, and sure enough, I try it. It was absolutely disgusting, and I asked my mom, I said, hey, look, is this Newman's Own? And she said, yep, sure is. She lied to my face. Lied to my own mother, lied to my face. I was 16 years old, I think. Can you believe that? So in any event, there's that story. So somebody sent in Newman's Own Ranch. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to probably give it to my buddy Medlog because it's got 2.5 grams of saturated fat. All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Lindsay. So before we go, this just came out today. Pomegranate and passion fruit Abita umbrella. Look at that, guys.
I don't like it.
Oh, it's revolting. Oh my God, this tastes like an armpit. This is revolting. Don't get this. Don't get this unless, this is not even a fruity beer. Like I wanted it to be like this Berliner Weiss blueberry stuff. This is revolting. Anyways, guys, thanks as usual for sending the mail in. I swear I'm going to do another mailroom very soon because the P.O. box was pretty full because I haven't done one in like a month. But this is one of my most favorite segments to do. We've just been out of town a lot lately, and now I'm finally catching up with everything. So anyways, thanks a ton. Thank you most of all to Patreon supporters, patreon.com/TFBTV. The only reason we're still in the game is because of you guys at Patreon. And if the rest of you can go check it out, you get a lot of benefits. It's great, helps us out, helps you out. I almost forgot to tell you guys about that. So those of you that stuck around for this long in the video, I get to tell you that we are about to hit 500,000 subscribers. I assume it's going to be in the next 4 to 6 weeks. We're going to be at 500,000, 500,000 subs. Smith & Wesson, completely awesome of them, said that they would donate a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. So this is a $1,300 gun. They're going to donate that, and we're going to give it away. But it's going to be open to either subscribers only or Patreon only. Or maybe we'll just give you like double chances or triple chances at winning it in the raffle if you're a Patreon supporter. So get on there, support us. That's what we do, is every month we try to do an awesome drawing, at least once a month for you guys. And we do Blue Alpha Gear belts. We give away 2 every month to Patreon supporters only. So get on there, help us out, guys. Thanks a ton. I'll see you next week.